What am I doing? That's right, I'm doing me. Now I'm living life right now. And that's what I'm gonna do till it's over. When it's over,
They
but
finna
it's
click
far
off of
from
this shit.
over. They fuck with us. Man, we back with another successful felon podcast, number 14, man. And man,
Let's go. 14.
we here to cover all the crazy ass shit that's been going on week by week. And trust me, you're gonna want to stick around all the way to the end on this one because there's some bullshit going on, man. But we're gonna take y'all first to Alabama. Y'all heard about the teenager, 16-year-old Randall Adjessom, who was shot and unalive by the police on a
Tragic.
fucked up police raid. But after that, we're gonna take y'all to New Orleans. We know y'all heard about what happened with that, but we got some videos for y'all on that one. What happened in New Orleans? That was during Mardi Gras, was it? Or during New Year's Eve?
New Year's Eve, yeah.
Damn, then you got two chicks out there in Dallas and Houston, back in Houston, Texas, who gave a police officer brain injury and they getting blamed for it, but I don't think they should get the blame for that one.
Nah, he shouldn't not have did no Dookie Hazard. What's it called?
Yeah, Dookie Hazard.
Where he tried to slide across the jumping
Oh,
in
Dukes
car.
Hazard. Dookie Hazard. Dukes Hazard. I'm like, Dookie. I'm thinking trying to say Dookie House. I'm like, man, wow.
It's one of them.
And y'all ain't finna believe this, man. One of our most cherished things that we like to watch for free, pull on the internet for free, which is police body cam footage. They trying to pass a law to stop all that. We finna get into all that and our Instagram feed, and we got some crazy shit to show on Instagram. But let's go ahead and get real for a moment, man. This shit happened literally a year ago. Well, a little more over a year ago to this kid named Randall Adjessom. Just watch the news clip, and we'll get into it.
For the first time, we are hearing from the family of a 16-year-old shot and killed during a Mobile police SWAT raid. The boy's mother has filed a federal lawsuit against the city of Mobile, and as WKRG News 5 Asher Red reports, the family says the teen's death could have been prevented.
It's been over a year since Janice Adjessom's brother was killed by Mobile police.
We got hurt every minute of every day.
In November of 2023, the Mobile police SWAT team raided a home on Sheringham Drive over suspected drug activity. They were looking for 18-year-old D'Angelo Adjessom. Instead, they found 16-year-old Randall Adjessom.
He just lovingly and kind and protective of the family.
He had a laser-sighted handgun when police busted through the front door before sunrise.
They were doing this at 5:30 in the morning, which means there wouldn't have been anyone to answer the door if they had not. But they didn't do that.
Elizabeth Bailey is representing the Adjessom family in court, and she says officers briefly announced themselves once, but it was too late.
It is simultaneous or slightly after the door is broken down that the police announce their presence. This is, by all purposes, a no-knock warrant.
The lawsuit alleges that only 38 seconds had elapsed from the time that officers surrounded the home to the time they breached the front door. Only 11 seconds later, the lawsuit says Adjessom was shot 4 times by an officer who spotted a gun in his hands. Bailey, whose team has watched the body camera footage of the raid, says Adjessom put his hands up and took a step back when he realized that the people entering his home were the police.
But if you're doing a pre-dawn, no-knock warrant execution, that you are raising the stakes. And that is a more dangerous situation than it would be if it were a daytime knock and announce warrant execution.
4 minutes after the shooting, the lawsuit says officers dressed Adjessom's wounds. And despite a hospital being just 8 minutes away, the lawsuit says it took 40 minutes for Adjessom to get to the hospital. Meanwhile, Adjessom's 2 minor sisters, older sister, aunt, and grandmother were detained in the kitchen with no sign of the teenager.
They were held in the kitchen without cause, without knowing that their son, brother, grandson was dying in the hallway just, feet away.
Adjessom's death proved to be pivotal in changing Mobile police policy. Just hours after the raid, Mobile Mayor Sandy Stimson placed an immediate ban on pre-dawn and no-knock raids.
Him growing up, he would want to make a change in the community for the better. But I wouldn't think it would be something like this.
Adjessom had ambitions to own a landscaping company after his graduation from Davidson High School. His family says the teen would spend his weekends cutting grass for everyone on the block. Meanwhile, both the city and the police department say they cannot comment on pending litigation. In Mobile, I'm Asher Red, WKRG News 5.
That's what you called bullshit at its finest. I'm not gonna sit here. First of all, I'm not gonna sit here and try to paint no picture of the young man. But rest in peace, first and foremost. And I do feel sorry for his family. But they got a warrant for kicking your door to come get a man that was 18 years old. They was actually looking for his brother for possession of marijuana. A no-knock raid for the possession of marijuana.
That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. This sounds like something you would do for like
Unalivals, serial unalivals,
like
big
real
king
deal
things,
people
real
that got
deal,
3,
you know what
4
I'm saying?
bodies. Like
I don't care how they try to spin it. When you're doing a no-knock raid type that, unaliving have to be on your mind. That's got to be one of the options. You coming in like that, there's got to be a person that you have to consider very armed and very dangerous. But this man was wanted for marijuana, and he didn't even stay there. So when they kicked down these people door at 5:30 a.m., you got this 16-year-old, which is the little brother of the dude who they actually wanted, in his room with his mama there, his grandmama there, his auntie there, and a couple of his sisters, and which some were minors. So he's the only man of the house right now at 16. If anybody come kicking in your door and you don't even know what's going on at 5:30 in the morning and all your people back there, what you gonna do?
and he better than me, cause I probably would have let some through the
Oh.
front door. He way better than me.
And when the attorney watched the police body cam footage, which they will not release right now. This happened over a year ago, and they still won't release the body cam footage. They won't release the names of the officers involved in the shooting. None of that. But on the body cam footage that she seen, or whoever seen, said when the police when he finally came out with the laser point fire in his hand, soon as he noticed it was the police, he threw his hands up like, "Oh, know what I'm saying? Like you got me." But one of the officers, happy-go-lucky, still hit him 4 times. And then waited over 40 minutes to take the man to the hospital. There's no way you can spin this to say they was right. Somebody should be held accountable. So they now got a lawsuit in. Because nobody has been held accountable for nothing. They came out and said that the officer who fired the shots complied with whatever you call it, the police department, whatever you call that. For marijuana? Just sit outside and wait if it's that serious. You ain't got nothing better to do in Mobile, Alabama, but kicking those. Like you coming for Jeffrey Dahmer, but you coming for a man with marijuana.
That's crazy.
I know some folks gonna try to say, "Oh, Jet should have Navy came out with the fire." What he supposed to do? You somebody kicking in my door at 5:30 a.m. What else he supposed to do? He immediately put his hands up when he found out. Oh, this is what's going on.
So the older brother didn't stay at the
He
house?
ain't even live there. So whatever information they got anyway, he ain't even stay there. He didn't even live there. So they came for no reason. They came for no reason anyway. Marijuana, I'm a kicking marijuana. Come on, man. I can't stress that enough. You put a whole SWAT team together for somebody who got marijuana.
Y'all tell me what's going on over there in that city, because you ought to know if this is your child, you wouldn't be saying, well, he shouldn't have had a gun. What?
Oh, he nothing but 16. It don't matter. He's the only man in the house.
Because you'll want your son to protect your wife, your daughter.
At all costs, whatever it takes. And with all this nonsense, people dressing up as police officers kicking those. People dressing up as UPS workers, Amazon workers, maintenance guys kicking in those. People doing all type of stuff right now, kicking in those. That's what's happening in this world. Reason why we know, because we did some of these things. No, we didn't.
I ain't dressed up as police.
We didn't do none of that. I just lied. But we was locked up for armed robbery charges and, you know what I'm saying, home invasions. And that's all we ever did was the one charges, and that's it. But come on, man. This man lost his life because they put a SWAT team together to kick in the man door who was 18 years old for marijuana.
You know it's got to happen. They got to get locked up.
Yeah, they should be in jail. Whoever put that whole thing together should be definitely held accountable, but they will not release no names. They try to throw this under
I
the
wonder
rug.
if they're related to the sheriff or something. Why would you be trying to protect them so much at this extent when you know, like, the body cam footage from what the attorney saying that they seen with their own eyes is y'all messed up.
Big
Y'all made a
time.
big mistake. And if this is such a controversial case like George Floyd, and all these other people, you already know what time it is, bro. You need to release this information because this is the type of stuff that people riot about. And it just seems like they want people to riot. They want something crazy to happen before someone gets in office. That's all I'm saying. There's been a lot of crazy stuff going on.
Makes sense. Makes sense. And it's getting even crazier, but that's SWAT team from Marijuana. That's Mobile, Alabama. And nobody held accountable as of yet. Hopefully this family win that lawsuit and more happens, more changes take place. Because that city has been put under the scope for their police practices for a long time now. And still nothing happened.
Release the names.
Release the names, release the footage, lock their ass up. Pay these people. You know you can't pay for a life that you took, but pay these people.
Yeah,
You
y'all
was
right.
wrong.
Was wrong.
Be held accountable. All y'all need to be held accountable. And the one that fired the shots definitely under the jail. The one that called the shot for them to do a kick-in for the SWAT team on the man with marijuana who's only 18 years old on top of that. They need to be in jail. But I don't know if y'all seen what happened. That was a New Year's Eve, right?
Oh, man.
This dude was probably inspired by ISIS.
Yeah. I don't know what he had going on. He was actually a realtor, bro. But this is some of the footage of him driving around the police.
He in that white truck.
Yep, he in the white truck. He gonna drive around the police. Look right here. Slide around. The police got the street barricaded.
What you getting at the coffee?
There's so many people right there. This man is wild. This man had like homemade bombs, like IEDs and stuff. We got other camera footage from like him going down the street at like 80 miles per hour. This is crazy. All the people, watch how many people run inside this restaurant.
Man, what the If she was 1 second.
This inside the restaurant. This inside it.
Red hair got lucky as heck.
That girl with that wig on. Safe. That girl with the damn wig on. That red one.
Yeah.
Safe. Cause
how many people actually lost their lives that day though?
I want to say it was about like 15 so far. 14 or 15 that they said. And then this is a video of just some pictures of the aftermath. That was kind of crazy. I couldn't post the video with him getting out and shooting, but if he didn't strike this piece of truck, this concrete, this lift, there's no telling what would have happened because the police followed him on the cameras before the incident. And this right here is a homemade bomb that he put on the side of the road. He put 2 of them out there. He had some more in the back of the truck.
So this was a straight up terrorist attack.
Yeah, it was a terrorist attack. He had a real deal ISIS flag, like hanging from the back of his truck. It's mind blowing, man. And you know, this what President Biden had to say about it.
Briefing him on the killer.
Mere hours before the attack, he posted videos on social media indicating that he's inspired by ISIS,
5 videos.
expressing a desire to kill. Desire to kill.
This is my thing. All them immigrants that he let over here and all them terrorists that they done found, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro.
And it's even that's crazy. Yeah, he's part of the problem. But it's even crazy because in one of his videos, the dude, my bad, FBI said hours before the attack, he posted 5 videos on his Facebook page, which he proclaimed his support for the Islamic State and the violence he would soon unleash. In one of his videos, he revealed how he originally planned to harm his family and friends, but was concerned the news headlines would not focus on the war between the believers and the disbelievers.
But he was gonna take it out of friends on family first. So what happened is he's recently divorced. You know what I'm saying? I want to say on like his second divorce. Real estate agent. They said his business wasn't making money, so he basically sounded like he just gave up. Like he didn't have nothing left. He rented this F-150 truck. I think it was the Lightning too. F-150 electric truck, kind of resembled like the Tesla truck that they rented off of Toro.
Yeah.
But he ended up posting these videos on his way there. So no one knew his exact whereabouts while he was posting these videos. But from Texas, where he's from, to New Orleans, where this happened, TMZ released the pictures of him in the videos with him with the glass. He had the smart glasses on weeks ahead of time where he was scoping out the whole scene.
Shit crazy, man.
So it's sad. It's unfortunate. And he's a veteran. And, like, salute to all them soldiers out there. If you're going through something, you need to find some help because this ain't the answer. He was a known Muslim.
And didn't he have a shootout with the police?
Yeah, so after the truck hit that lift, he jumped out and, bruh, no lie, this might have been what helped save some lives because he dropped them bombs off on the side of the road and then he hit that. As soon as he hit it, he jumped out and started just firing. So it probably was a good thing he didn't have, I don't know if he had a detonator or not, but if he hit that, hopefully that's what distracted his mind from letting the bombs go off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man. I'm talking about we in the year 2025. We start the year off with a terrorist attack. 14 people as of right now has been unalive.
Bruh, 2 hours after that happened at 3:15 in the morning. 2 hours after that, an Airbnb catches on fire. And it had the same stuff that was in the back of the truck and in the coolers.
In the same area?
Yep. So he had an Airbnb and something that he made ended up going off and catching the Airbnb on fire.
I said, man, y'all got to be safe out there, man. Be vigilant, because that's crazy, man. But once again, man, our condolences to the 14 people that was unalive, and our prayers out to the people that got injured, like 30 of them.
And their families.
And their families and friends, because that's crazy. People out there trying to enjoy themselves, mind their business, hang out.
Man, I watched the video.
Oh, man.
One of the girls, she was young. She wanted to go out there, hang out, have fun, and her mama was telling her, "You can't go out there."
I seen that video.
Yeah. So I mean, like,
I remember that. Damn, yeah, I seen that video.
this is heartbreaking. You know what I'm saying, bruh? Just random people, innocent lives for no reason, just because you wanted to make a statement. And really, if your real estate company was doing good, you probably would have never even did this. If your marriage was good, I guarantee you would have never even did this.
Probably not.
So you was at the lowest point of your life and said, hey, man, I might as well give it all to whatever belief you believe in. Because I know Muslims, and they don't believe in this type of stuff. They don't believe in, they don't have sympathy for these type of Muslims. So I know there's different kinds of Muslims, like it is Christianity and stuff, but it is what it is, man. And the sad part about it is that, like, this is the type of stuff that has me thinking, like, the government can use these fear-mongering tactics from, like, these terrorist organizations, if it's happening on our soil, to start listening to private phone conversations, to start putting more cameras around the city and the no privacy, basically. And it's just, it gives them the power, and people will vote for that type of stuff. Like, yeah, put cameras everywhere. Yeah, listen to everybody's phone conversations. Yeah, because they don't want this happening to their kids or their city. And I understand. I don't want to lose anyone I love and care about.
Oh, yeah.
But if they do come out with some type of laws, make sure you're voting for the right thing that in the future is not gonna hurt you.
Gotta pay attention. But we're finna take y'all to Beaumont, Texas, man, where you had these two chicks, 126, 122. I guess they had a little disturbance in the parking lot of this bar at nighttime, so this policeman get involved. So while he was apprehending one of the females, getting her back in the police car, the other chick decided to try to escape, and this what happened right here. But we want y'all to watch this video with an open mind, because I believe this chick is finna get charged. She's getting charged with this crime.
I think they both locked up currently.
They both locked up with charges. With her bond a little higher, and she got a little extra charges on her. And I wanna, what do y'all think? Let's watch it first.
Oh, she's trying to run.
Slow mo. Jumped in. Boom. What you think?
So so once again, it was a little altercation. Whatever they were doing in the parking lot, police got involved. He was trying to put in cuffs one of the chicks. So he got her in cuffs, put her back in police car. So the other chick decided, the 22-year-old decided that she was gonna get away. And dude tried to jump on the police car, and he fell off and suffered some brain injury, which he out the hospital now. They tried to make it seem like it was worse than what it really was. But he's out the hospital now, but they charging the chick with like battery on a police officer or something like that.
And hopefully over there, I don't know what it is, but hopefully it's just a misdemeanor, because that's a serious crime. In Florida, battery on a Leo, they don't play about that.
Nah. Well, is it her fault though?
I don't think so. What? I don't know what's wrong with him. Why would you? This man did some James Bond stuff. You see her jump in the driver's side, about to take off. She don't look back to see if you're jumping in his car, and you real deal try to, and you don't dive in the car like head first. You try to sit. Bruh, that was a terrible decision.
That was dumb as hell, man. It was a dumb decision on both of their behalf. I do blame her for sure, for not blame her to, she should be charged for it. But I blame her enough to say, hey, man, you did what you did. You gotta, whatever. But bad guys gonna be bad guys. So she tried to escape.
Shit. Damn, man.
What was dog thinking, man? You look too old. You look out of shape. You shouldn't even. I'm one of the. We are some of the firm believers in funding the police so they can have more training, because I don't think it's okay. Police is one job that equal opportunity should not be
We need better training, man.
You need better. I thought you have to be in some type of
physical shape. You have to.
You have to, man. Some type of age group.
Try to pretend to be Superman, and that shit failed, bruh. I don't know why would you even, bruh? She jumps in the driver's seat. You ain't like jump in the car, bruh. You sat.
I don't know what he was thinking, man. He like he. I'm sorry, but he don't got no business being out there in the field. He should be behind there pushing the pen. I don't care what nobody want to say. Yeah. Police officers is not an equal opportunity job. You can't physically and mentally perform the job.
Direct traffic. Or
take
pull
calls.
Up to car accidents.
My man jumped on back of his car and fell straight off this bit.
And I really believe that if it came down to a foot race, she would have smoked him.
Easily. There's no way. He saw how slow he was moving. But I was shocked that he was able to jump on the car, though. I was like, what the hell? But come on, man.
You know, have you ever did something? I know you've seen videos. Have you did something when you were younger and you were like, you know, I think I could do this. And then halfway through it, you're like, that's what kind of happened right here in this situation. I think halfway through, he was like, I shouldn't do this. Because the way he sat on the car was like,
he was a retarded, man. He was retarded. He made it look like Hazard, man.
Yeah, he was trying to jump in there for real. And then the way he sat on it was like, bruh, that don't even make sense. So I think at the last second, he was like, nah, I shouldn't jump in the car. You know what I'm saying?
Straight off that bitch. It ain't funny, but it's funny as hell.
But if he's seriously injured,
he got hurt, brain bleed.
Bruh, that's sad.
But that was his own fault, though.
It's sad. Because I don't know. I feel like if me and you would have felt like that, we would have just got up and knocked the dirt off. You know what I'm saying? So the fall ain't look that bad, but he's extremely out of shape, so you never know.
But my thing is, so you think she should be charged for that crime?
Hell
Right
nah.
now? She should just be charged for resisting arrest, and that's it. Not the extra battery or.
Nah.
She didn't do it. He did it. He did it to himself. What he did was just extremely retarded.
But this is how the police set examples. Like, hey, this is the type of stuff if you run from police and they get hurt, it's your fault. Think about it when you run from the police in the car and you take them on a high-speed chase. They technically, for every car that you pass on that camera in the vehicle, they could charge you. They could charge you for every person you pass. They could charge you for each person. It's just like when you shoot a gun for each bullet. You know what I'm saying? So
that's crazy, man. I don't think she should be charged for it. And you don't think she should be charged for it? I don't know what y'all think. Get in the comments, man. Do you think she should be charged for that, or just for resisting arrest and a disturbance, whatever she got arrested for? But I feel like he did it to himself, man. But
everybody and the mama gonna say she should be locked up because
course.
she was in the middle of committing a crime. It was the same thing with the George Floyd thing. Oh, he was high, committed a crime, and it should have not have backfired on him, and Black Lives Matter turned up. But let's talk about these people trying to make us pay for literally like the body cameras that the police gotta wear, the car cameras. They want us to pay for this. Let me play this video, man.
Shout out to this dude right here.
We requested a ton of video in a week's time, depending on the incidents.
Devontae Goins owns his own social media company. Now, any video request he makes to police agencies will come at a cost.
We'd have to go at it, getting the footage a different way, maybe sourcing it from other outlets and things like that. Get out of the car!
Here are the numbers. According to House Bill 315, agencies could charge up to $75 an hour for their work, with a fee cap at $750. Law experts believe those prices will limit the public's access.
Budgets are tight with newsrooms. Budgets are tight with the kinds of organizations that are interested in shining a light on police misconduct. The body cameras are there to protect me as a member of the public.
Thank
the
you.
cruiser videos are there to protect me as a member of the public.
Thank you.
If they're making it harder to see them, they're making me less safe.
Governor Mike DeWine says he strongly supports the public and news media's rights to access public records and says technology like body-worn cameras are beneficial for police investigations and accountability. However, he says the technology can create unfunded burdens for some smaller departments, like Marysville. Their police chief, Tony Brooks, told me they have a one-person records department. Last year, they received nearly 1,300 records requests. Columbus Police, obviously a much larger department, says it got 6,400 records requests in 2024. How much an agency can charge for a piece of video is at their own discretion. CPD did not have an answer for us yet about how their policies may change.
I think that's some BS.
The cameras aren't there for the police's safety. The camera is there for our safety. The camera they have a camera now that they're supposed to put inside of the cop car facing the person in the back seat because police be beating the people that are in cuffs in the back seat. Right?
Damn right. You know
this for our protection. They did this while we was in prison. They did the same thing. They had to put cameras in the laundry rooms. They had to put them in the day rooms. They had to put them in everywhere but the showers, basically. They had to put cameras everywhere because the police, it was too many incidents where police was getting written up for abusing inmates.
Yeah, that should be, come on, man.
This is for our safety, and now you're telling us we gotta pay for our
That
safety.
should be public records, man. But
it goes back to the first story, bro.
Yeah, they won't release it. They won't show it. Yeah.
It goes back to the first story. What if his family don't even have money to pay for the footage?
Cause that is crazy though. I don't think you should have to pay for the body cam. I feel like it should be public record. It should just be uploaded on the site.
It has to be because if they went and got a lawyer, would the lawyer have to pay for the evidence? No.
You shouldn't have to.
No, the lawyer isn't gonna have to pay for the evidence. That's BS. And if you start making them pay for the evidence, it's just gonna make lawyers more expensive. So now what? Everybody's gonna have to go pro bono because they gotta go in there and edit videos themselves. Listen, put it on a public site for each county or each city.
On a public site for you to just be able to go watch, see, whatever it may be. But I do get what they trying to say because people is coming in overburdening them for police body cam footage. So I do understand that a lot of guys on social media platform are making money off of these police body cam footages. But still,
it was to protect us.
Cause they want a piece of the pie. I'm not for lie. Some of these people out here just want a piece of the pie. They just want to get money off of it. But
good. Push it, the information as much as you can. Push the video, push the content. If you want to get paid off it, I don't care, man. We need to see what's going on.
This stuff should be loaded up on a database on a continuous basis, unless they got to use it for a legal reason. And no, I guess not. But body cam footage should just be literally go to a public record database that nobody ain't got to go pull up. I ain't got to request it. It should just be there. It should just be there. So nobody don't got to feel like they get overworked. Hey, but you trying to hide this body cam footage, what are you doing? Why is a small town like that asking for so much body cam footage? Nobody don't want to see no boring footage.
Yeah, you did something.
Y'all doing some nonsense. Nobody just want to see a policeman walking around eating donuts and being a pig. They don't want to see that.
They don't want people
exposing their ass.
But you see how, what's his name? Mark Zuckerberg just came out and was saying like, hey, we're getting rid of fact checkers on social media, on Facebook, on Meta. So they need to get away from a policy where you're giving us strikes for using other people's content if it's newsworthy. Because if we can report on this and people need to hear about this, hey, get rid of them strikes for that if that's the case. Because someone's going to buy this information. Some of these channels got millions of views. So if they want to buy this information, good, but we should be able to use it off of their page if that's the case. Screen record, whatever. We should be able to use it because that's some BS, man. Y'all
post the message.
Y'all want to make, man, it's mind blowing, man.
That's crazy. They trying to cover up something, or they just being greedy. You're already funded by the government. What else more money you need from us? And where's that money? Who was the money going to?
Bruh, do you know how fast it is if they say, hey, I need this video from this date, boom, you should be able to just send the file in an email or whatever.
Just be there, just readily accessible. So
that don't even make sense.
What you trying to hide?
How difficult is their system to look for this video and just send it?
It ain't. They're just lazy. You know how they lazy and they want some money. They feel like, oh, we can make some money off of this. Shoot, people using it. Come on, man. Some fucked up shit. But that small town with all them requests, y'all doing some fucked up shit. But let's take y'all to probably y'all most favorite part of the whole thing. Let's go to our social media. Where we got some bullshit going on.
I'm gonna do Cheetah Man.
Let's go Cheetah Man. This is first. Let's give a shout out to this page. What it's called? Phil Stacks.
Phil Stacks.
Shout out to Phil Stacks, man. This is some body cam footage that people that they trying to charge us for now. That this man was able to use, man. But this is why police need funding for more training, cause this shit crazy.
Put your hands behind your back. You're gonna be arrested. I'm already being arrested. No, you're being detained. Detained and arrested on the same thing, okay? Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back now. I'm not asking. No.
Snap. He snapped.
Listen, man. If y'all watch the video, man, that man got smaller and smaller and smaller, man. Like what the?
Like a cartoon.
Whatever he had on him, he got rid of it. In the first part of it, you threw that, and I'm like, man, buddy, slow as hell. He cut the burners on, man. What page that is right there? Oh man, they go back. Shout out to this page, Koreatown Life, man. Cause listen, just like these people kidding these people do, Randall Adjessom and the police. Come on, man. This is reason why we can't trust nothing. Look at this shit, man.
Now at 6, a search for suspects accused of posing as police, then assaulting and robbing their victims. Welcome to KCAL News at 6 on CBS Los Angeles. I'm Gio Insignares.
And I'm Leslie Maddie. We're also streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. Well, robbers dress up like police officers and break into a high-rise apartment in Koreatown overnight.
The LAPD says the suspects assaulted a resident and got away with thousands of dollars in cash and jewelry. KCAL News reporter Lauren Posen live in Koreatown with the break-in and the brutal assault. Lauren.
Well, Gio, tonight police are looking for 4 suspects. This all happened right across the street at this high-rise apartment building. And in talking to people who live here, they say what scares them the most tonight is that these robbers were dressed as officers. Flashing lights and dozens of patrol cars were parked outside Nari Koreatown Apartments as police inside investigated.
I just came home from the gym and found out there's a robbery in the building.
The crime happened just before 3 Saturday morning. Detectives say 4 suspects broke into one of the units while a resident was home. They say 3 of the suspects wore ski masks and police-style uniforms.
That's scary. That's scary. Like, I don't know if I approached them or if they came up to me and approached me, like, I don't know what I would do.
Detectives say the suspects were armed with a semi-automatic handgun and assaulted the resident before taking off with a large amount of cash and jewelry. Residents say they're alarmed someone would go so far as to impersonate an officer.
So you automatically assume that, they're, the law authority figure, so you just, like, kind of do whatever they tell you,
That's part of what makes it such a serious crime.
Impersonating a police officer is serious because it causes people to distrust the police. If someone knocks on your door and you have a doubt as to whether that person is really a police officer or not, that's going to cause all sorts of other problems.
Former federal prosecutor Nima Ramani says typically people who do this have an agenda.
People impersonate police officers to take advantage of someone. Maybe they want to gain entry into someone's home. Maybe they want to defraud someone. Usually it's for a nefarious purpose.
As detectives work to track down the robbers, some residents say what happened is having them seriously consider packing it up and moving.
I move.
Yeah. No, remember the story we covered on the black dude, Roger Forson? When the policeman came to his house, knocked on his door, and hid behind the door and said, "Hey, it's the police, the police." But dude was looking through the peephole and couldn't see him. Yeah. Then the policeman knocked again, boom, 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 boom. Until when dude opened the door, he opened the door with his gun in his hand to the side, trying to see who it is. And the police plugged them and killed them, unalived them. Come on, man. You can't trust who's at the door these days, man. Nobody don't know. Anybody can yell like, "Hey, police." Get out of here, man. Go to the, not that one, down one. Right there.
This one.
This shit. They trying to take these away from us, y'all. Shout out to the best body cam page right here.
Everybody, we're gonna put all your property in one spot so it doesn't get lost anywhere on the way. Yeah, any property you have on you. If they have an extra bag or what we could use here. You got anything in your pockets? You got something in there? Alright, well, it's all got to come out. What about your, can we use your hat just to dump your property in as kind of a bag? Yeah. We dump it all in there and then bring that in with you. Would that work? I can ask him for a bag. That's got something in it. Hold on. You guys have a bag that we could borrow or use? Like a plastic bag, just so we can put the property in. Nah, just a small one. Thank you. Where are you going to get the number from? Maybe a little bit bigger.
That's
Sorry. You think that'll work? Okay.
I think that's okay.
I guess I should specify, but I think we'll make it happen.
Okay.
We'll cram it in there. All right, step on over there, buddy.
Need help?
Don't worry about all that. They'll get that.
Climb out here.
There you go. That's not coming with you, so.
Oh. Pants are coming down, bro.
There. I'm gonna grab all this stuff, put it in this bag, okay?
No, please, smoke a cigarette.
No, not right now. You don't have nothing sharp in your pockets, do you? Hopefully somebody would have caught that earlier. Uh-oh. Got a little bullet action. Don't see people carrying this around every day. Christine, who's Christine? Oh my goodness, got names on different names on every single card you have on you.
That's my people stuff.
That's your people stuff?
Yeah.
You like the property guy? Hold on to everybody's stuff for him?
Yeah.
Get his arm behind his back right now. Oh, stop.
What are you doing?
Stop.
And then cut the mic off.
You grabbing my balls, sir?
You get that arm.
Yo, sir, you was grabbing my balls, man.
Give me your arm now!
Get out of there now! Man, you grabbing my balls, man. Oh, man. I'm giving it to you, man.
Let go!
You on my arms, man. Give me your hand now! You on my arms, man. You really is on my arms, man.
Get security, man.
I'm going to comply, man. I'm going to comply, bro. You just, oh, fuck, man. Ah!
Let go!
Oh, man.
It's still in there. Fucking guns!
I'm getting up.
No, stay there!
I dropped it.
No, you didn't. Put both hands up now.
I dropped it.
Put your hands up.
My hands is up, sir.
Don't move.
My hands is up.
Get your hands up now.
My hands
Put your hands up where we can see them.
My hands is up,
Put your
sir.
other hand up where we can see it. Just watch out. He already fired.
On the wall, on the wall!
He's got a gun.
My hands is up, sir.
Get your other hand up now. Get it up. Get it up. Get your hand up. Put your hand up now.
You twist my arm, sir.
Get out.
In your room now, you still got a gun.
Go. Get your hand up.
I got it up.
Get your other hand up.
Okay.
Now. Now. Get it up. Get your hand up. Get your hand up now. Get your hand up now. Now. Get your hand up.
I am, sir. I am.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
can't really move.
I am, sir. I am, sir. I am. Can you just calm down, sir? I am.
I can't move, man.
Get your hand up, man. Yeah. Get your hand up. Go. Get your fucking hand up.
My hand
Get
is
your hand up now. Get your hand up.
My hand is up.
Put your other hand up now.
I said I can't get up, sir. I can't get up.
Get your hand up. I don't care.
Let go of it, let go of it.
I let go of it, sir. It's on the floor.
Put your fucking hand up now. Get your hand. Get your other hand up.
My other hand is up, sir. move, y'all gonna shoot.
No, put your hand on your head.
I'm just scared if y'all
Put your hand on your head. Be careful. He fired a shot off. I don't even know how he get hit. Put your hands up now.
I'm
Get
just
your
scared.
fucking hand up, dude. Get your hands in the room. Get your hand up, dude. You got about 4 guns on you.
My hand.
You make a wrong fucking move and you're gone. You understand that?
That's what I'm saying. My hand is up.
Get your other hand on your head. Now.
I don't want to make.
Get another hand up now. Get your right hand up, dude. Right hand up. Don't do it.
I'm not going to do
Don't do
nothing.
it.
I'm not going to do nothing.
Get your right hand on your head now. Put your other hand up.
Dude, my hand is on my head, sir.
No, get your right hand up. Put your other hand.
So if I move, y'all not going to.
No, put your hand on your head. Put your hand on your head slow.
So if I move, y'all.
They said the man woke up passed out. The man woke up in the hospital. He was passed out. The police took him there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they passed out from. Drugs, malnutrition, whatever. The man was passed out and the police found him. Took him to the hospital. And then I seen in the comments, they said go to the website for the county it was in, and you could see that those police officers got him from some other police officers. That's why those police officers didn't search him. They were thinking the other police did.
They played. This man had a whole gun in there. He's let off one shot. If I'm the dude in the hospital bed, I guess the only thing I'm trying to do right now is get these cops to turn their backs so I can get rid of this gun. Throw it in the trash can or something.
Bruh, the police gun jammed.
That's crazy.
Someone in the comments said it seemed like that gun was jammed for an hour. Damn, man. I mean, said the gun fell. That gun was jammed. Bruh, listen. And Buddy let off the first round.
He got his hands in the pants somehow. I think he shot through his pants. But I don't. But it's crazy because I'm the cop. I don't think the cops did the wrong thing. They had to try to get the gun from him. Just listen. If you got a gun on you, you are detained. You have to just listen to me. If not, I don't know what else on your mind.
It went from 0 to 1,200 real quick.
Slow. It took a long time, but it got there.
But listen what I'm saying. For Buddy in the white shirt to tell the other police officer, he got a gun on him behind his back, bro.
Yeah.
Why did you just say, hey, hold his hands to the bed like, hey, bro, we just need to grab this gun. I felt it. Hey, officer, he has a gun on him. That man, it was like he knew how this man was gonna react. Cause why would you whisper, hey, he got a gun on him?
He heard you, man. We heard you. Everybody heard you. But nah, it was messed up though. Cause I think the dude was just trying to get this gun away somehow. But I felt like once I don't know what he got going on because really, what you caught. It's not no getting out of the situation. You're in a hospital, surrounded by hospital staff, police. You're not getting away. This ain't the movies.
So listen, I've been in a situation like this when I was incarcerated. I ain't had no file on me, but some people snuck some drugs in to the library. Supposedly, this is where it was being held at. I worked in the law library at the time. When I say the police was grabbing our meats so hard, it was weird, bruh, because they usually just strip you naked, make you lift your meat up, make you lift your nuts up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Turn over, bend over, cough type of deal. Bruh, they literally was squeezing our stuff. So I know how he was feeling. But do you believe someone that's saying, hey, I'm going to give it to you, just chill out?
Hell no. I can't let you get to it. Right now, you already detained. You already detained. You already locked up. You already detained. I cannot let you get to this gun. If I'm telling you don't reach for that, don't nothing, it's a wrap. Right now, the officer is in the right to me. No. You already detained. I can't. No, you're not. No, it's no such thing as a gun license. Nothing right now. You're detained. You're going to jail.
Bruh.
No, don't reach for that. I'm telling you, put your hands behind your back. I would get it myself. All that, you grabbing my balls and all that. You going to jail. They finna say all that. That's over with now. You already lost that right. That's my opinion. I feel like the officer handled it to the best he could. I feel like both of them is extremely weak because both of them together couldn't get him to a position to hold him down. Because he was able to still get to his gun and he let a shot off.
The reason why the police, because I seen some of y'all comments was talking about police brutality and how systemic racism. Listen to what I'm saying. They found a gun on him. The police officer whose gun jammed said, put your hands behind your back. What'd he do? Resist like a motherfucker.
So what else on your mind?
And they're like, put your hands behind your back. Put your hand. He's grabbing my nuts.
What else is on
He
your
grabbing
mind?
my nuts. I'll just give you the gun.
No,
bruh,
you're not giving me nothing.
you need to let me cuff you so I can grab this
hand
fire.
behind your back so I can get this gun out there. We can go from here. We already got a little bullet action.
I'm not talking from a police standard. I'm talking about for my life. If I was in a situation and I knew someone had a gun and something happened or where you was, I can't trust you because the police can't trust him because he's being detained in the hospital. You feel me? So, and those police came at so if it's a situation where I can't trust you and I know you got a gun and you reaching for the gun, I can't let you get to that gun. And that's without being a police. That's just me being in the streets. You feel me?
That's simple right there.
Y'all stay tuned. Go buy the merch, man. Lower recidivism,
Lower recidivism, man.
We need 2.5378% of America's population wearing this merch by the end of this year. You feel me? Lower recidivism.
Lower recidivism. That's a feeling. Freedom expired.